How we doing? Hope we are doing all right. So it's another video from me again, Easy Forex House, and yeah, we are here to analyze pairs, and today we'll be running analysis on GBP USD. Yeah, so this is a major pair, and now we want to run analysis on this pair. So and we are in the 1 week time frame right now. So guys, please, if you are new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe so you get updated whenever I post new videos and whenever I post updates. Yeah, so you get notified. So please subscribe, like the video if you get some kinds of valuable content from this video, and thank you guys. It will really do a great deal for me, so thank you so much. So let's get into this now. So we are in the 1 week time frame, and we all know for some time now GU has been going down. And this is where we are currently in the weekly time frame. So we are going to start from here. And yeah, as we can see, the first thing as a smart money trader is you want to know what the structure look like. You want to get what the structure look like. So that's one of the first thing we as smart money traders want to get first. The structure is very important to us as smart money traders. So sorry about that. So from this point I can see that GU is going down. Why? Because I had a break of structure from this point. So I have my BOS here. I had this nice break of structure, and we can clearly see how price mitigated this other block here. So we can clearly see how price mitigated this other block here, and if you check very well, we can also see how price created inducement here. If you watch my previous video, I was saying something about inducement and liquidity and how those stuff are formed and how the manipulations are just everything are just done by the market maker. So like we see here, we saw price reacting from this other block. And we broke structure. Yeah, we broke structure here. We also broke the major structure. So you see now, this would have been some sort of other block where traders will be waiting for reaction to trade the price down, and they will have their trade placed here and their stop losses here. But you see what happened, guys? They were all stopped out. So you see now, so this is how inducement is being created in the market. So all this thing happening here where the market maker is trying to, so all this price action that happened here, were just the market makers trying to create inducement for price to come and grab it to mitigate this main order block here. So you see it now. So be careful whenever you are picking your POI. Make sure you are staying at the right place. Make sure you are not induced. Make sure you are not falling for the trap. So you understand this now. Like I said in my previous video the other time, you must be smart to be able to trade smart money concept very well. So now let's go to what we are doing now. Let's go back to what we are doing now. So we broke structure, we mitigate this other block. Okay, sorry, let me just delete this stuff. So we mitigated this other block, and we can see the price is going down. This we can identify the low. We are expecting price to take out this low, so we want to keep driving this price down. So hope you get that. We want to keep driving this price down so we can shift to the daily 4 hour, then we know where we are standing. So let's go to the daily now. So in the daily we can see a huge downtrend forming lower highs and lower lows, and here we are now in the daily time frame where we okay, now we have, sorry about that. So we have this nice break of structure here. We We have this nice breakup structure here. Breakup structure. So yeah. So we have this breakup structure here. We can pick our POI from here, or we can pick our POI from this point, because I don't think this has been mitigated yet. This has not been mitigated yet. So we can see same thing happening here, guys. So guys, look at this very well. We can see same thing happening here. We have this breakup structure. So this probably may be inducement for the POI above. So this whole thing here, this whole movement here could be inducement for price to come mitigate this POI and continue to the downtrend. So we see now that price never filled this imbalance here. We have this imbalance here. Price never filled the imbalance. Price never filled the imbalance here. The imbalance was not filled, guys. So you see now, price didn't fill the imbalance and we had the POI there. So this could be an inducement. This could be an inducement. So let's go down. Let's go down. So we have picked the daily order block. Let's go down to the 4 hour to know where we are standing. Okay. So now here we are in the 4 hour. Here we are in the 4 hour. Okay, now here we are in the 4 hour and we have our daily order block, which we have picked. And yeah, like I said, this could be inducement because now we had price making this kind of movement here. Like I pasted the other day, I pasted this kind of setup the other day where price, okay, we had the breakup structure. Price will come do something like this, breakup structure, create inducement, then come back to mitigate the order block and keep going down. So price keeps doing this. Price keep creating inducement and generating liquidity, and you see now. So it's very good to be at the right side of the market. It's very good to be at the right side of the market. So, but actually, I traded this move. Those in my Telegram channel will testify that we traded this move because I also picked this order block. I picked this order block. Okay. I picked this order block, and we traded this. Was it last week or so, guys? We traded this. This is my Telegram channel. We traded this. And why did I trade this? It was because I saw this inducement. Okay, let's keep things clear. Okay, I traded this I saw this inducement. If you see here, we have this top hunt and we had this break of structure here. So that was why I purposely took this trade last week, guys. For those of us who were asking me in my DM, like I had 5 people who asked me in my DM, why did I take about the analysis on GU, and yeah, many of us really enjoyed the trade because it was a clean one. It is zero drawdown. Many of us really enjoyed the trade. So now there was this change of character here. And this inducement was formed. So it validated the POI. So now this was how I knew this POI was going to hold, because I saw inducement created next before the POI. So you understand the whole story now. So that was why I was able to trade from this zone. I didn't see inducement or liquidity. I would have just like come to my chart, look at it, and anticipate to trade this POI. But rather, I got my confirmation from what happened here. So you see now, the whole thing that happened here was the reason why I traded this order block. So everything that happened at this point here validated this order block. So That was why I was able to trade from here, because if not, I also have this high that, and I can also refer to our liquidity. This high is here can also be referred to as liquidity, and I would have just said, okay, I'll wait for price to grab all of this liquidity before I make any move. But rather, everything that happened here, this inducement here, and that was built up here, gave me the sure the sure confirmation to trade off this POI, and it was a very clean trade. It was a very clean trade for us, and we are still in the trade. I'm sure we are still in the trade because we are targeting this low. So most of us are still in the trade on GU. So most of us are still in the trade on GU. So this is why I picked for those of us in my Telegram channel who were asking, confused about the setup of GU that I posted. Was it last week or last week? I forgot when I posted the setup. So you can see why I I I traded GU. We traded GU rather last week. So you get the whole story, guys. So something like this might happen. GU might come and take out this low. GU might come and take out this low and continue going down. So it can still happen like that, but we should put it at the back of our mind. And whenever we see price approaching this level here, we have this imbalance that has to be filled up, and we have this other block that price might still come to expect and drive price down. So you see, price will always want to create inducement. Price will always move in a way that it would lure traders to place their money in the trade and come back to eat up the money. So you see now, so you have to like understand everything and make everything work in your own favor. So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame, and let's check some kind of recent structure. Yeah, if you remember, guys, we also traded this move here. Yeah, many of us traded this. I posted the setup in the Telegram channel, and many of us traded this. There was a guy who also sent me his trade and was like, thank you for the setup and all of that, because it was a nice setup with the zero drawdown. So the guy was happy. Yeah, so we also saw that we traded this setup last week, guys, and I mean, was it this week also safe? Like, it was last week or so, and it was this week, or I forgot, sha. So all of us were happy, we were smiling because we made money, and it's still same thing, following same concept, guys. There's no two way about it, there's no hard way about it. You just want to be at the right side of the market, wait for the market makers to create inducement first. And how do we get that? Sorry about that. How do we get that? Okay, we get that when we see price going down, we see break of structure, price created another block, and another block, and the fair value gap, or all of those, but price didn't come to mitigate the other block, but went down, which caused this break of structure. And traders are seeing this break of structure, are already referring to this high as the lower high, and are taking trade. Most of the traders will be taking trade off this place, and in most cases you will also see another block here. That will get you so very much convinced that price is going to respect that. But unfortunately, market makers will move price back to the unmitigated other block, and everything will just keep going back down, and their stop losses has been grabbed, liquidity has been hunted, and price will just keep going down. So same structure was formed here. We have same thing happened here. We see this down movement, price created this other block, we saw the break of structure, we saw the inducement created here, and some sort of double top that was created here. We had this nice break of structure which confirmed our inducement has been set. Now there are many traders who waiting to trade off this other block, and they have their stop losses, and they are targeting the low, but unfortunately price grab all of their stop losses and keep going down. So you see it now, guys. So don't, make sure you are not induced. Make sure you are not induced by this guy. That is why I said you must also be smart to be able to trade smart money concept very well. So now let's come to the recent price action which I'm seeing here. So this is gonna be an intraday trade. So it depends on when you're watching this video, but it doesn't really matter. It's mostly for educational purposes. As you're watching it, you are also gaining knowledge, so you understand. So we had this nice break of structure here. We have this nice break of structure. Okay, I just want this line to be straight. Nice break of structure. So we have the break of structure here. I know so many people picking this other block here. Yeah, so many people picking this other block here, and as you can see, price already expecting it. Okay, I can say it's fine, but I don't trade this way. I don't pick other block that are too obvious. Why? Because there are so many should I say money being placed there, and bet me those guys, the manipulators, will always want to stop you out. So they are looking, so you have to be smart. Do not follow the crowd when you are trading smart money concept. You just have to be smart. That's just, you have to be smart. So as you can see, price already respecting this this obvious order block here, and it seems as if everyone is in profit. But if you look very well, I can see trend line liquidity building up here. This is what I would take as inducement. I will take this guy here as inducement, because we have this other block which was not mitigated. Rather, price came close, we break structure to the downside, and all of this price action is forming here. So I will expect price to come mitigate. Oh, sorry, I don't know, I keep clicking on this cycle. So I will expect price to come mitigate this other block before I start looking for entries, and expect this low to be taken out. So you understand this, guys. So be careful not to be induced. Be careful not to be induced when you are trading. So I can spot this. Don't know who else is seeing this. I spot this trend and liquidity. Yeah. Let me mark this as liquidity. So you see, guys, can spot this liquidity, and it's a nice one. I'm expecting price to now grab all of this liquidity, mitigate the POI, and start going back down. So now this is what I see on GU, guys. This is what I see on GU, and this is what I'm anticipating. So this is not just a clear guarantee for me to take this trade. I will also want to see confirmation, probably in the 5 minutes time frame, 3 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, whichever time frame is best for you. You can go there now, look for same pattern to form, because this is what form across all of the time frame. Look for same pattern like this to form. Pattern like this, we have where we have a downtrend, we have a break of structure, the inducement created, then price will come grab all of this liquidity, then keep going down. You will still see this pattern repeating itself in the lower time frame, like the 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Same pattern like these are formed all through. So it's just left for you now to go down to those time frame and look for structures like this for your confirmation to enter the trade. So you understand this now. Hope you all understand this. So this is not a signal, this is just analysis that is meant for educational purpose, and also set up to give you an overview of what GU is doing, and to make you put an eye on this pair, so you can just observe and follow. So this is what I see on GU. So you just have to observe and follow. So let's go down more to, let's say, the 45 minutes time frame, and let's see. Let's go to the 15. Okay. So in the 15 minutes we see. So we are expecting price now to come mitigate our POI. So guys, this is what I think, and this is what I have come to the end of GU. So guys, I think I'm going to end this video here now, because there's nothing else to say. So it's just for us now to just wait for it. Yeah, we have to wait for it, and I'll make sure I drop an update whenever I see price approaching at POI. I'll make sure I drop an update. So please subscribe to my channel so that you get the update whenever I post it, and so that you won't miss any profitable setup. And I'll also be dropping the link to my Telegram channel in the description of this video. I'll be dropping the link to my Telegram channel so that you can join and take advantage of this free setup I post there. I don't post signals, I only post setups, intraday setups and the rest of that. So it's mainly for educational purposes, and you can also make money from this setup once you understand SMC, and once you can just follow up in the structure that I post. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you find this helpful, and thank you very much.